Let's go ahead and start installing our programs. Today we're installing for Linux and I'm using Ubuntu. Let's begin by making sure that Python 3 is correctly working on our system. I'm going to click the Show Applications button on the bottom, click on the terminal, or you can type it in if it's not showing. And I'm going to do which Python 3. Then I'm going to do a Python 3 -- version. And here we see that 3.10.12 is installed. Any version of Python 3 is okay for this course. If it's not installed, type in the following commands. First, sudo apt update, and type in your password. This will make sure that all the latest repository information is downloaded. Next, we're going to do a sudo apt install Python 3. Because it's already installed, I am getting a message showing that it's already on the newest version. If it's not, you will see an install message, and you may need to press Y to complete the install. Next, let's install Visual Studio Code. For this, I'm going to go to the website. Let's go to code.visualstudio.com. Again, there is the manual downloads if you need it for whatever reason if it's not showing the correct version. Let's download Debian for Ubuntu. And I'm going to open this in folder. And I'm going to open in terminal. And here I'm going to type sudo apt install. I'm going to type in a period and / to access the current folder. And I'm going to type in code and press tab to autocomplete the rest of the version information of the file. Next, I will press enter, type in my password. And here we see that Visual Studio Code is installing for us. Perfect. I'm going to exit the terminal. I'm going to delete this file here. And I'm going to launch Visual Studio Code. You should be able to show applications, scroll to the last page and see it here, or be able to type in Visual Studio Code and pull it up that way. Before getting started, we're going to make sure that the Python extensions are installed. Click on the extensions link on the left-hand side. And you may see Python in the popular list already showing. If not, go ahead and type in Python in the search bar and click on the first result by Microsoft. Click Install. Now, let's go ahead and test everything out and make sure it's working correctly. I'm going to go back to the Explorer, and here we see that the desktop is open for us. If it's not for you, go ahead and do a File, Open Folder, click on your desktop, and click Open. Now I'm going to make a new main.py. I'm going to type in a simple command. In this case, I'm going to do a print statement, hello world. And before running, I will double check my interpreter settings. I'm going to press Ctrl-Shift-P, Python select interpreter. And here you can see that I actually have a user bin and a bin option. In this case, they're the exact same version and it shouldn't matter, but make sure to stay consistent because you may have global libraries from pip that is installed on one, but not the other. In this case, I will stick with whatever is the recommended. Finally, I'm going to press the play button up here, and we see that we have the output that we're expecting. Now we're ready to move on with the course.